Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. This is part 2 of why I'm worried about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I didn't plan on making this video, but I will get into that in just a second. So, quick disclaimer, this video is going to be another Assassin's Creed Unity video, and it'll show more of the glitches, the frame rate drops, the animation glitches, anything like that, which you'll see coming up in one of these kills, actually. So I want to point out, even though I love this game to bits, that I'm not going to just show off the amazing parts of the game. I'm going to show off that the game still does have some issues, but it's still worth playing. And I'm currently reinstalling Origins right now for more gameplay, so you guys don't have to just look at Unity every time I do an Assassin's Creed video. And I might even reinstall Syndicate or the Ezio collection if you guys would like to see more Assassin's Creed in general. Let me know down below if you guys would like that, and I will do more videos like this and more videos on Assassin's Creed in general. So, we're going to get into the main topic at hand. And a certain viewer pointed out, his name is Armitris72. If I butchered that name, I'm sorry. I suck at life. So, he pointed out in the part 1 video that even though I was mainly focused on the gameplay, and that's what the first video was really about. It was about the gameplay standpoint, animations, the game feeling a little bit too much like Origins and stuff like that. But he pointed out I never really brought up anything about the story or connecting to the other Assassin's Creed games. And one of my biggest issues with Assassin's Creed Origins is it barely connected to the story, like the whole story in general. And I'm reinstalling it right now. I don't plan on replaying through it, but I am going to pay attention a little bit more through what I do play. But last time I remembered, it didn't focus too much on the Creed itself. It focused on, Bayek himself. And I don't really think we're going to see Bayek again. I'm pretty sure he's not in Odyssey, so, and usually when Ubisoft goes away from an assassin, they don't come back. Like Arno, we'll probably never see Arno again. There's all these assassins like Ezio. They've already told his story. Connor, we're probably never going to see him again. So why should we ever see Bayek again? And apparently, Assassin's Creed Origins is what started the Creed. But the way it felt like they didn't really, it just didn't feel like there was a lot of effort in starting the Creed. And if I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. I'm not going to take it personally. I'm not going to take it in an offensive way. Tell me, because, I'm not as focused on the story or the whole storyline in general anymore, because they kind of lost me at one point. I was just like, it just doesn't feel like Ubisoft is so focused on actually telling the story like we thought. But if I'm wrong, please tell me. If you feel like being rude and saying it in a rude comment, then go for it. It is what it is. But it feels like Odyssey isn't going to do anything to further the story about what Assassin's Creed is. What the Creed is about and anything like that. And every game they come out with, it just doesn't feel like they're trying to tell that story. And at first with Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, they were telling, there was more to tell, more about it. Revelations, honestly, even told a lot. Way more than Origins did. And Revelations was definitely not people's favorite. And that's just kind of where I stand on that. I was trying to, in a way, decrypt this comment to say as much as I could about it, because I really wanted to make it aware that I am focused on the rest of it. It's not just the gameplay. I do believe that they are straying away from what Assassin's Creed is about, and they're just kind of doing all these settings just to do them. Like, I've heard the Assassin's Creed community beg for a Japanese setting for so long, and we still haven't got it. And I feel like I've heard a majority of Assassin's Creed fans asking for a Japanese setting, and just that overall, not, I don't know what time period, but overall just that location, Japan in general, like that would be an awesome idea. And we keep getting these things. Like, I never heard anybody ask for this whole, Romanian type deal that we're doing. And as it is cool and all, but it doesn't feel like I really heard much. Now, the Egyptian setting, I heard people asking for that. So it's not like I'm fully bashing it, but like I felt like they could have done something else, but they didn't want to. And I'm not bashing Ubisoft. I love them to death. Like I said in my last video, I sounded like I was sucking their fucking dick for how much I was just praising them. So I just wanted to be known that I am very worried about Odyssey because I want the game to succeed. I want it to continue to make Assassin's Creed as great as they can. But I'm scared that they're going to fall off the path again. And granted, they haven't fully ever fallen off the path with me because I always liked Unity, but for everybody else, they kind of fell off the path. And I guess just take a shot every time I say "and" because that's just what I've been saying throughout this whole thing. But I'm just saying be aware and be very cautious because, I mean, it's a big deal deep down because we all give into these games. We spend our money on them and we want the best for the games, so why should we get shit we don't want if they're not even putting in the effort? Because there are hard, long-time fans like myself that don't even plan on getting Odyssey at this point. I don't even plan on getting the game at least until January or February of next year, and it comes out in October. And I get that's not like a super far, like long time away or anything like that, but I like to show my support by pre-ordering and buying games as they come out. And that's what I'm doing with a majority of the games this year. Like Spider-Man, I fully support that game coming out. I am having it pre-ordered. I'm doing the whole thing for it. Like, I definitely plan on supporting that game. I plan on making content for it on this channel. It'll probably be a huge part of this channel at one point. So it worries me a little bit because, and no, not even a little bit, a lot. So this was way more of a discussion video, more than the last part. It's definitely a little bit longer, and a lot of that is just to show why I'm worried, and hopefully the stroke of luck that you guys could get this video out, or one of the Ubisoft employees could see it and just understand, like, at least we want some, like, emphasis, like, tell us a little bit more. I want to understand why you're making it the way you're making it. If this actually is going to further the storyline overall, or if it's just going to be just another filler game. I don't want another filler. Syndicate felt like a filler to me. Unity, I understand it in a way it is a filler as well. They don't, it's more of a love story. I get it. Yeah. But we don't want fillers anymore. I love Unity, but yes, in a lot of ways it was a filler. It didn't tell much about the story. It definitely showed some cool stuff about how Arno got accepted, and that's cool. But it just, I don't know. I'm being very, very, very cautious about it. I support all the love you guys have been giving me. On this last video, I did not expect it to do as well as it did. I mean, we have over, what, like 120 views within 2 days, and to me, that means so much to me. It means a lot. Because I know some of my videos don't get nearly as many views as others, like, and it makes me feel so good when we pass certain milestones like that. And I understand to a lot of people that's not a lot, but for me, it means a lot to me. It gives me reasons to keep making videos and stuff like that. And I'm being all blah, but I just felt like I need to say that as well with this video. So if you guys would like some more videos of why I'm worried or be cautious about so-and-so games, please let me know. I do kind of want to make one for The Division. I want to make one for Division 2, so if you guys want to see that, because I know The Division is also an up there game on my channel. I know The Division is, Dying Light is, Assassin's Creed in a way is, and Mirror's Edge is. Mirror's Edge, one of my Mirror's Edge videos has the highest views ever. I think it's somewhere in like the 150 or so thousand views. It could be more, I'm not sure. But that was an amazing feeling to get. And of course a few more after that got a few thousand, and it's just a really great feeling, and I really appreciate all the support from all my subs and viewers in general. So thank you so much. I will continue to make as much content for all you guys to everyone's liking. This is just a part 2 just to let you guys know how I feel about the connecting storylines, and if it's in a way even gonna connect, and I don't know. We basically have to just see, and I don't even plan on getting it, so I'm just gonna have to look into it once it comes out. But as far as that goes, guys, tomorrow should be a Dying Light video. This Dying Light video is gonna be just bringing up some news about the game. It's nothing too crazy. It's not a long video or anything like that, so if you please can take the time to watch the video and let me know your thoughts on it as well. I know this channel likes Dying Light, so I thought I would update you guys. I do plan on having that video up tomorrow, and I will try my best to stay consistent with everything. For some of my other friends who love my live streaming, I plan on bringing it back and streaming some more, but it's not my main focus. As much as I do enjoy it and chatting with you guys, YouTube itself and making videos is what I love to do the most, but I will try and stream as much as I can when I get the time. So thank you so much, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.